Imagine this. You've been working tirelessly for years, dreaming of the day you'll finally achieve your goal, whether it's completing a degree, starting your own business, or reaching a career milestone. The day finally comes and you cross that finish line. But then something unexpected happens. The initial thrill fades and you're left wondering, is this it? Is this all success has to offer? This is a feeling many of us experience when we view success as a singular moment. But tennis legend Arthur Ashe offers us a powerful shift in perspective. Success is a journey, not a destination. What does this mean, and how can we apply it to our lives? In this video, we'll unpack the wisdom behind Ashe's quote, exploring how true success is built through the process, not just the achievement. We'll look at real-life examples and learn how to embrace the journey, just like Ashe did. Welcome to From Dr. John's Desk channel, where today we're diving deep into the idea that success is an ongoing journey, and how adopting this mindset can change the way you approach your goals and challenges. Part 1. The problem with destination. Thinking. Let's start by talking about how most of us think about success. Society often defines success as a singular point we're striving to reach, a degree, a promotion, wealth, or fame. We grow up believing that success is a finish line, and once we cross it, we've made it. This is what I like to call destination thinking. But here's the problem. When we view success as a destination, we place all of our happiness, fulfillment, and sense of achievement on a future point. We tell ourselves, once I get there, then I'll be happy. Then I'll be successful. But what happens when you actually get there? You may feel a momentary high, but it's often followed by an emotional drop, a sense of, now what? Let me give you a relatable scenario. Think about students who've spent years studying for their final exams. Once they graduate, they feel proud for a moment, but then a new anxiety sets in. What's next? What do I do now? They had poured all their energy into that one point, thinking that graduation was the ultimate marker of success. But as soon as they reach it, they realize the journey has just begun. This isn't just about students. Business owners, athletes, creatives, and professionals across all fields experience the same thing. When you attach your self-worth to a single achievement, you set yourself up for a constant chase for the next big thing. Arthur Ashe understood this. Though Ashe was a world-renowned tennis player, his life's meaning wasn't confined to his trophies. In fact, he often spoke about how the process of training, learning from failures, and growing as a person was far more valuable than any title he held. Part 2. Arthur Ashe's journey. More than trophies. Arthur Ashe's life is the perfect example of what it means to embrace success as a journey. Born in an era where racial barriers were prevalent, Ashe faced countless challenges in his career as an African-American tennis player. But he didn't let the obstacles define him. For Ashe, it wasn't just about winning tennis matches, it was about resilience, determination, and constantly learning along the way. Ashe made history by becoming the first African-American man to win Grand Slam titles, but that wasn't the end of his story. In fact, some of his greatest successes came off the tennis court, through his activism and advocacy for civil rights, and later, his efforts to raise awareness about HIV/AIDS after contracting the disease through a blood transfusion. Ashe never saw his victories as endpoints. Instead, they were milestones in a lifelong journey of growth and giving back. This brings us to the core of Ashe's philosophy, the importance of finding value in the process, not just the outcome. Success wasn't just the Grand Slam title. It was every grueling hour of practice, every time he picked himself back up after a loss, and every lesson he learned about perseverance. Ashe's wisdom teaches us that the journey is where the true meaning of success lies. Part 3. Real-life applications. Success as a journey. Now, let's bring this concept into our own lives. How can we shift from destination thinking to a journey-focused mindset? 1. Embrace failure as part of the process. One of the biggest barriers to viewing success as a journey is the fear of failure. But Ashe once said, "Success is a journey, not a destination." The doing is often more important than the outcome. What if, instead of fearing failure, we viewed it as a critical step in our growth? Each setback is a lesson, a chance to improve, and a vital part of the journey. Think of it like this. A musician spends years honing their craft, playing in small venues, and receiving criticism along the way. Their success might be signing a record deal, but their real success comes from the skills, resilience, and dedication they built in the process. The outcome is just a byproduct of the journey. 2. Celebrate small wins. We often focus so much on the big goal that we forget to celebrate the small victories along the way. But those small wins, whether it's mastering a new skill, finishing a project, or taking a risk, are what build long-term success. Imagine climbing a mountain and only feeling accomplished when you reach the peak. In reality, every step forward is progress worth celebrating. Let's take the example of an entrepreneur. They may dream of building a multi-million-dollar business, but if they only focus on that end goal, they miss the joy in acquiring their first customer, creating a product, or expanding their team. Those are the moments where real growth happens. 3. Focus on personal growth. Success is about more than what you achieve. It's about who you become in the process. Ashe's life was a testament to personal growth. He was a student of life, constantly learning, adapting, and using his platform to make a difference in the world. He didn't define himself solely by his tennis career. Instead, he focused on growing as a human being, learning from every experience and giving back. In your own life, ask yourself, what am I learning from this journey? How is this experience shaping me into a better, more resilient person? Whether you're climbing the corporate ladder, raising a family, or pursuing a creative passion, focus on the growth you're experiencing along the way. Arthur Ashe's wisdom reminds us that success isn't about the end result. It's about the journey that gets us there. Every challenge you face, every small victory, and every lesson learned along the way is part of your success story. So, as you move forward in your pursuits, remember that success is not a single moment in time. It's the sum of all the moments that lead up to it. It's about who you become in the process, how you grow, and what you learn. Celebrate your progress, embrace the setbacks, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to From Dr. John's Desk channel for more insightful content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. How has your view of success changed? Let's continue this journey together.